Hi, welcome to Milk and Honey Heritage Farms, and I'm Heather. Welcome to the channel, and I thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. So what I'm doing today is I'm making a dinner, and I got everything out of my garden except for the chicken, because I haven't processed any chickens yet. So anyways, join me in making this great meal, and I hope it inspires you and gives you some ideas. You can change some things around if you want, or whatever. I just hope it inspires you to cook at home. Thanks for coming along and joining me. Ooh. So those are acorn squash. Save some seeds. Gotta separate these and let them dry out for next year's planting. This is just a few of them. Always save your seeds. And I'm cooking those at 350 until they are nice, soft, and tender. So there you go. There's one part of the meal. So they have some butter and some brown sugar in them. And that's one way you can cook acorn squash. Just cut them in half and take the centers out with all the seeds and whatnot, and just bake them in the oven. So there we go. There's that part. Stay with me. All right, so right here I have a chicken, a whole chicken, and I am going to add some broth, some chicken broth to the inside of it, so that way it does not get dried out. I'm also going to add some butter inside the cavity and in the skin. And what you want to do is you want to get your fingers, I know it's gross, but you can wash it. I rinsed this chicken out, and so I'm just gonna stick some butter on the top, and then I'm going to stick some butter on the back side and the front side of this chicken in the little cavities that are down below. And what this butter will do is it will moisten the chicken so it doesn't get all dried out. And then after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to season it with whatever seasonings you want. You can make it spicy, you can make it not spicy. You can pretty much do anything. I have some garlic salt. You can also use fresh garlic, and cut some fresh garlic in. And I'm going to do a little bit more only because it's going to get, as it's cooking, it's going to run down into the meat and whatnot. And I'm going to add some pepper. And like I said, I'm going to add a little bit extra so it'll go into the meat, so it may look like it's a little bit too much. You can add whatever seasonings you want. Sometimes you could add a tomato sauce. You could add a cream of mushroom soup to this with some water or some broth. And the reason why you want to add some water or broth down there again is so that your chicken doesn't get all dried out. And then occasionally, once this is in the oven, you're going to want to use a ladle or some kind of a scoop and scoop the liquid on top of the chicken to help keep it nice and moist. So that is part 2 of what we're doing, or what I'm doing. And I've got acorn squash. Can you see that? Acorn squash in the oven. And it's not quite done yet. You can hear it sizzling. See that? Always be very careful so you don't burn yourself. With this chicken in there, I can add more seasonings to it after it cooks a little bit if I want. You can cut up some onions, chives, celery, and whatnot, but I am going to just brown it off and cut it up because I'm going to make a chicken gravy to go over it. with some mashers. So I'm going to let that cook until it gets cooked up, and we'll see you in the next segment. I guess that's what you call it. Anyways, see you soon. All right, so what I'm doing here is from the garden. I got a cucumber and a variety of tomatoes. And an important thing that you want to try to do, if you can, is do a variety of color in your meals. That way it can ensure that you get all the different vitamins in your system when you're eating. Hold on, I'm washing my hands. So yeah, a variety of colors when you're making meals. And I just kind of cut everything up in different shapes just to make it fun. So it's just gonna be a simple garden salad. And I could make my own salad dressing, but I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this Olive Garden signature Italian dressing, not too much. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper to it, not a lot. But yeah, adding color to the meals that you make, because everything has different nutrient values and different things, and by eating one thing can pull more vitamins and nutrition out of another type of thing. So that variety is really important for your system. However you can do it, if you can. But there you go, just a simple salad that I made from some stuff that came out of the garden today. All right, I've got potatoes in here. I put a little bit of milk in there. I've got some lactose intolerant family members, so you do not have to use milk to make mashed potatoes. You can use a little bit of water and seasonings. You'll want to use whatever seasonings you want. Chives are good in there. You could even do fully loaded and put a little bit of cheese in there. And you can use a regular potato masher and mash it up, and you can blend it. And then I'll turn that off. I've got some chicken gravy thickening up back here. I need 2 hands to finish getting the potatoes all mashed. I'll show you what the, woo, steam, hey, check that out, hold on. There's acorn squash. There we go. Acorn squash right there. And there's that chicken. Look at that. Acorn squash. With that brown sugar and butter. Mashed potatoes, gravy, and I've got this amazing salad with a variety of tomatoes and cucumber, all from the garden today. I cut them up in different shapes and sizes just to make it fun. And a little Italian dressing. You could use ranch, you could use olive oil, however you'd like to season it. You could use limes or lemons. That's always good to add to a salad. All right, let's check out this chicken. Look at that. Can you see it steaming? Look at that. It's all good. Got some nice flavored skin. You can squeeze lemon or lime on your chicken as well. That's good flavoring. So looks like the chicken gravy is almost done. So I'm gonna start getting things plated up. All right, there we have it. So homegrown potatoes turned into mashed potatoes with chicken gravy, acorn squash with butter and brown sugar, baked in the oven, cut in half, and you take the seeds out. Save your seeds so you can grow it for next spring. I made a tasty salad out of different tomatoes and a cucumber and some Italian dressing and some chicken baked in the oven. There you have it. A delicious dinner, almost completely all homegrown. I hope this will inspire you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Have a beautiful day.